I really feel this is something that I would like to do, but it's I can't really talk about it because until it's officially announced and all the pieces are in place, I think it's not. I'm sorry to be so boring, but the answer is yes. It's something that's been worked on, but I can't really say more than that. It's too early days. But, hopefully, quite soon, I would be able to answer your question properly. I'm glad you saw Oedipus twice.
Hello. I just wanted to ask, who has influenced you? Who do you look to, whether they be screen, as it were, or those known for their theatre work that have been people that throughout your career you've admired or wanted to work with?
There are so many. I mean, there are figures from the past whose work on screen I think I've romanticised and liked. Then there are actors who no one probably will have heard of, who when I first started off just stunned me, but people who are not internationally famous at all, but just moved me because of who they were. So it would be a massive spectrum of people, from old actors on screen like Olivier or Trevor Howard, and a host of great American actors. Obviously, Brando would be one. But then my first jobs ever as an actor in the theatre, I worked with a wonderful actor called John Moffat, who played Malvolio in the production of Twelfth Night. I've never seen such delicacy and finesse and brilliant, gentle comic timing. Another actor called David Waller, who was at the Royal Shakespeare Company, who played Bottom in Peter Brook's Dream, but when I worked with him, he was in the production of the Henry VI plays at Stratford. I loved his clarity, his ease with verse and with text, and his simplicity. So I don't forget working with people like that, and as the years have gone by, I've been lucky to work with fantastic other actors, working with William Hurt in this film Sunshine. I've had wonderful actresses to play opposite, like Julianne Moore and Juliette Binoche. And Juliette Binoche, extraordinary actress to work with. I mean, amazing to see her things unfold out of her, from her, in front of the camera. Really extraordinary. And you watch people like that, and you think, I wish I could do that.
To The Hurt Locker. I was wondering what drew you to that film. Did you want to tackle the Iraq War? Is it something that was on your mind? Specifically, and in general, are there sort of issues and ideologies that matter to you that you would like to tackle in film or have tackled in film, either as catharsis or just because you feel it's important that they're tackled?
The Hurt Locker, I actually have a very small part in it. There are three young American actors who play the leads, and Catherine Bigelow's a friend, and she needed to get in a few guys who had some total box office profile. But I had actually quite a fun part of playing a sort of SAS style mercenary in the desert. And the script was really good, written by a guy who had been embedded with the US forces in Iraq. I have no certain sort of concrete political. I think I'm definitely, clearly somewhere muddled on the left, and went on the anti-Iraq war in 2000, and the anti-war march here in 2003. But I think the characters, some of the characters that I've played, sort of a thing like Justin Quayle in Constant Gardener. He's probably conservative with a small c, is someone, but has a sense of, it's about what's right, isn't it? And isn't that what we're always struggling to find? What's right? What's the right thing to do? So that's why I like that part. So I think, you know, I'm looking for what's all the time, what is right here. But I would be wary of getting up on any. I know there's some actors and performers and writers. It's not easily in my DNA to make strong political statements.